Hey loves, welcome back to the weekly guidance. We are doing this for the week of May 24th to May 30th, and we have about 3 planetary aspects to go over this week. Um, so I hope y'all are ready. You got your smoke, you got your drink. I'm drinking on some tea right now because I want tea. And my dog is out here with me as well, so that's what you can hear in the background. She's tapping on the wood floor. Okay, I hope y'all are ready for this, because I'm ready. Get these aspects out the way. Put this right here. Get these aspects out the way, and let's get into this weekly guidance. May is almost done. May is like almost done. We're at the end. We're about to go into June. Can y'all believe it? I barely believe it. Like, honestly, I really barely believe it. Okay. So the first planetary aspect we got going on is on May 25th, and it's an actual grand water trine, meaning that there are 3 planets that are in the water element of a planet, of a zodiac. So Mars is in Cancer, Neptune is in Pisces, and the moon is in Scorpio. All water signs. That is a grand trine. Grand trines are thought of to be good luck. They are boosting and amplifying intuition. There is an uptick in emotional intelligence and academics, emotional literacy. For a lot of us, we are going to be linked across the veil. Like, the connection that we're going to have across the veil is going to be a lot stronger. It's going to be a lot deeper than normal. What else? During this time, we'll also be paying attention to our inner self. We'll be creating a deeper link to our inner self as well. So it's kind of like doing, not necessarily shadow work, but it could be also doing your light work, but it's really just going inside and paying attention to how you feel, how things are going for you, and just, being present within yourself. So that's May 25th, the Grand Water Trine. The next one, May 27th to the 28th, there is a total full blood moon eclipse in Sagittarius. So yeah, we got a little lunar eclipse going on, 27th to 28th, and it's in Sagittarius. And y'all know Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's very fiery. It's very intense. Not like Scorpio intense, but it's intense. And it's about the evolution of self. It's about clearing things out of the way, getting things done. What else is it? There will be situations brought to your attention to where you're afraid of commitment, whether it's commitment to a friend, commitment to a job, commitment to yourself, commitment to a partner. You're going to be seeing the patterns of fear in your commitment, of why you can't commit, basically. What else? You'll realize that you've been staying in your comfort zone and not taking risk, which is why there is no reward for you. That's something that you need to look at, or you'll come to a realization about it around this time. Yes, that's what's going on. I don't think that I felt anything else for that blood moon. So y'all take advantage of that blood moon because it's going to be intense. Whatever you need to get rid of, whatever type of evolution that you want to do, make sure that, you know, you have that together, and pay attention to what, you know, things are going through your head as you're working on these pieces of you. Y'all not gonna like this one. So May 29th, we are out of Mercury retrograde shadow period, and Mercury goes completely directly into retrograde in Gemini. So review like your projects and ideas that deal with communication. Review all of them. Really think about important decisions before you make them. Like, make sure that this is what you want to do with your decisions. Make sure that this is accurate for you, that it's exactly what you're trying to do. During this time, stay away from rumors, gossip, or people that are doing that, because eventually, because you're in those spaces, those groups, and running with those crowds, they're eventually going to turn their gossip and rumors on you, and you're going to be the topic of discussion. Even though you run in those groups, you may not notice it, but you'll become the topic of discussion. That was a word. That was a word. You want to also make sure that the information that you're getting is verified before you post it or talk about it. Because, you know, a lot of us just like to share things and we don't really fact check. At this time, during retrograde, fact check. Because there's going to be, you know, Mercury deals with miscommunication, and people are going to miscommunicate with things. And if you're relaying things that, you know, don't have facts to them or is not completely true, it's going to be seen, and it might be a big blow up for you. So just be careful with the information that you're giving out. Make sure that it's correct. And for those reading information, just make sure that the information resonates with you, because not all information is going to resonate, and it may not be true for you, but it may be true for someone else. So that's something to look forward to with the retrogrades. Okay, so the decks that I wanted to use today are my Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, and I wanted to read from the book with this one because it be having some intricate information in the actual book that comes with this deck. And I also just wanted to do a message from Spirit from the Let Go deck, which is like perfect for right now because there are lots of things that we need to let go. So what are we going to be letting go? We will find out. All right, so we are asking Spirit to be present with us, the ancestors, the guardians to be present, to give us this message. What is something that we need to be aware of for this week? What do we need to know? What energy are we going to be in? Thankful to the guides and the Spirit. Let's see. They're going to give us a thing. Those were a lot of cards. Y'all give me a second, because we can't have all those cards. Y'all know me. I be only wanting like one or two. My bad. I had to get on them cards. Spirit, Source, what are some things or energies that we need to know about during this week? Please give us the message. I don't get anything thrown out, I'm going to pick it. Y'all know me. If they don't throw it out, they had a lot to throw out. So here we go. And the card that we have Rhodochrosite 45. Can y'all see that? Okay, so Rhodochrosite, what does it say for that? If y'all have never seen Rhodochrosite up in person, it is a beautiful stone, an absolutely beautiful stone. Oh, this stone is considered the heart reviver. Rhodochrosite reaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down. It dissolves denial and identifying going through detrimental patterns. It offers compassion and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. Oh, wow. So it basically is helping you emotionally get through things. So this week we need to be aware of our heart. We are going to be given ways to get through emotional difficulties without like going through the harsh parts of it. It'll be a lot easier for us to digest and to get through and flow with. I like that. Self-understanding, deep down you feel alienated, unloved, unappreciated. A history of sexual and emotional abuse creates the disease. Or you may have misused or feared your sexual power in the past. So this is also dealing with abuse that we've had emotionally and sexually. Some of us, we need to heal through this. Others of us, we need to so you may have feared or misused your sexuality in the past. So basically now it's telling us that we have to acknowledge, things that we've done in the past, how we've misused our sexuality or just our sexual energy. Also, we need to work on our unaccepted emotions that you have not accepted. You need to acknowledge them because they're turning into paranoia and resentment. And because of that, we are finding ourselves in a low vibrational state because we haven't healed from the triggers. We have not acknowledged certain things because we are afraid. What else is it saying? Releasing resentment from your heart will foster and create well-being. A lot of us are resentful and we don't even know it. Like, it's time for a change in perception because the resentment that you're holding is holding back the blessings. So this week we're highlighting, or we're being shown what we're resenting, what's going on, where our fear is coming from. And the reason that they're highlighting this is because we still haven't healed from it. We've healed from a lot, but there's still some things that we're fearful of and afraid of that we push to the side and shun because we're afraid. It's time for us to get a new perception. It's time for us to look at things differently because the way that we've been looking at them has not been beneficial for our growth. And if they're not beneficial for our growth, we're not growing, we're not going anywhere. They said that the timing for this stone is summertime. Summertime. I know y'all know that song. If you don't, y'all missing out. The soul path is radiating unconditional love and wellness and unconditional love and selfless compassion. The chakras this stone deals with is the heart, solar plexus, base, and sacral. And this is a high vibing stone. So what this is telling me is we need to pick up some rhodochrosite because our heart is in need of work. Our heart needs help to get past this resentment. This is still spring for the moment. We're still in a time of renewal, revitalization, re-energizing. So it's time for us to truly re-energize all of our chakras, all of our points, all of our energy. And our heart is one of the best places to start at because, like I always say, your heart deals with your money. Your heart is what also connects with your higher energies. So with that being said, getting this resentment out will definitely help in the healing of your heart chakra. It will help in getting you to go by faster and allowing more blessings in. So all this disease that we might be feeling that deal with our chest area, once you start aligning your chakras, once you start activating and aligning your heart chakra, a lot of that pressure that you're feeling is going to start to go away. A lot of that anxiety that builds up in certain situations will start to go away. We just have to change our perception. Stop looking at the negativity that comes with our abilities or other things that we are given, but look at the experiences that we've had that helped us in all of this. A lot of us just kind of want to see the negative or have only seen the negative. There are a lot of positive and good things that happen. You can't let the negativity overshadow it. What I would say is for all of us that this really resonates with, that you feel you're still holding on some of this resentment, I would pick up a rhodochrosite. I'll put the name of it in the box below, and I would recommend meditation with it. Just like sitting with a small piece in your hand and thinking about the things that you resent, thinking about healing of the heart, thinking about what it is that you want to let go or what emotions that you need to acknowledge and then release. I would do this a couple times a week to every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. This will be a great help. This will be a great help for all of us. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, allow yourself to do this and really take in the energy. And yeah, like, you got this. I always tell y'all, I got this. So don't feel like you're defeated because you still have things going on. We all still have things going on. We all do. So it's a continuous learning curve that we all have to go through. So no worries. Now, what message does Spirit have to leave us with for this week? Let's see. What message do you have for us, Spirit? Okay. And the message that Spirit has: you are supported and will have helpers. Whenever you need them, let them come. This goes for your spirits. This goes for your ancestors. This goes for your guardians. You have people in your corner, in your court, and I think we forget because we can't see them or we can't hear them as we would like to, that we forget that we always have someone in our corner, always working for us, always loving us, always pushing us forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're never alone. Our family, whether you know your ancestors or not, they are with you and they care and love for you. They are not your ancestors if they do not protect you and want the best for you. They're not your ancestors. They're just in your bloodline. Your ancestors will always be there for you. Your guardians, your spirit guides, your totems, they are here for you. And they are letting you know that, like, when they come, let them come and do the work. That's what they're here for, to help us do the work. We don't have to do the work all by ourselves. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them in. I see that. Let them in. Let them help. We all need help. So, this week, just really allow yourself to have the support to, you know, get your rest in, to really, you know, feel what you feel and acknowledge it, and don't let yourself feed into the resentment. And your guardians and guides and ancestors will help you get past this. They've helped you get past so much, so let them continue to help you and pull you through. I hope y'all enjoyed this for real. And I will see you in the next video, the next go around. Don't forget to like, share, comment. I love the comments that you guys leave. It makes me feel so good. See you guys on the next video. Bye, loves.